Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back into the video into the Houston Astros beat the Los Angeles Dodgers 5-1. Great win for the Astros, getting the sweep today, bringing out the brooms and beating the Dodgers 5-1, outscoring them 29-6 in the series. You would have told me the Astros would have averaged almost 10 runs per game in this series, and the Dodgers only averaged 2. I would have called you crazy. I would have not ruled it out if you told me the Astros won this series. That would have been a surprise. I think with some of the weaker pitchers for the Dodgers out there this weekend, that would have not been a huge surprise. But let's also remember the Astros had Ryan Gusto and Lance McCullers Jr. starting in 2 of these games. So that is one thing to think about. But I definitely didn't think the Astros would be able to sweep them. The Astros were able to do last year what they were not able to do. Last year they won the first 2 games against the Los Angeles Dodgers at home, and then lost the series finale in a sweep opportunity. Then, just like they did last year, won the first 2 games in these first 2 games, just like they did last year in Houston, but this year in LA. And instead of losing by a big margin like they did last time when they had the sweep opportunity, they win by a big margin, winning 5-1. The Astros are 20 games over 500 for the first time this season, and for the first time since game 144 of the 2023 season was the last time the Astros were 20 games over. When we see the Astros get back to action tomorrow against the Guardians, if they win tomorrow and go 21 games over, it'll be the first time they've done that since 2022. Now, another thing for this Astros team is the first time sweeping this Dodgers team since 2008. And it's only the second time the Dodgers have been swept at home since 2018. The 2 teams that they've been swept by at home this year are both American League West teams, the Astros and Angels. But 5-1 is the final score. 11 hits for the Astros, 7 for the Dodgers today. 0 errors in the ballgame. Win goes to Ryan Gusto. He's 6-3 on the year now. He goes 6 innings, giving up 4 hits, only 1 earned run, only 1 strikeout, but he's facing a team that doesn't strike out a lot, and only 1 walk given up. Very impressive for Gusto. Loss goes to Klein as he gives up 2 hits and 1 earned run. He gave up the RBI walk to Zach Short, which is why he gets the loss. 0-2 third, 1-1 on the year now. Scoring summary: the Astros, things didn't start off good with 2 outs. Rushing, the prospect hits an RBI double to left. Conforto scores after he walked, and it's 1-0. That was a tough 2-out base hit for Rushing there. But then things get better. It was all Astros after that. 3rd inning, Jose Altuve, sac fly, makes it 1-1. Then, how about this guy, Zach Short? He's been one hell of an addition so far for the Astros. He's played pretty well. And so he has a RBI walk. It's one of the first RBI walks of the season for the Astros, and it's 2-1. Then, this guy's like Barry Bonds at Dodger Stadium. Christian Walker, home run to right center, 379 feet, 3-1. In his last 8 games at Dodger Stadium, has 7 home runs in 7 of his last 8 games at Dodger Stadium. With yesterday's game being the only game in the last 8 games where he does not hit a home run at Dodger Stadium. Didn't crush it as much as he did on his Friday home run, but it was still crushed for Walker. But guess who did crush a home run in the next at-bat? Back-to-back shots for the Astros in the 8th inning. Yanner Diaz home run to left center, 415 feet, 4-1. And then it's another home run for the Astros in the 9th. The guy who just continues to kill this Los Angeles Dodgers team, as I think I would say a lot of other Astros fans would say, he owns them. 5-1 with an Altuve home run, 373 feet, which really helps the Astros just secure this win. All right, let's go to the Astros hitters today. Isaac Paredes was 1 for 5, double to left. DH day for him. Jake Myers 1 for 2, single to left, and a walk in the 5th inning. Yeah, tough for Jake Myers to go down. He has right calf problem. Hopefully he's okay. Taylor Trammell came in the game. It's continued to be a weak part of this lineup, 0 for 2. Altuve was great, 2 for 4, now batting .272. Single to right in the 1st inning. Sac fly RBI in the 3rd inning. Home run in the 9th inning. Cam Smith, these last couple games, has not been as good. He's 1 for 9 in these last couple games. But when you see a rookie as hot as he was, in the Rockies series and the series, the couple series before that at home against the Phillies and the Cubs, you're gonna see a guy like that as a rookie, so young at 22 years old, calm down a little bit and look a little human. And so I think that's good to see. You don't want to see him go 0 for 5 like he did today, but I mean, show you're a little human. I mean, like the fact a couple days ago, before these last couple games, going 1 for 9, he was all the way up to batting like almost 295 as a rookie. That's insane. Christian Walker 1 for 5 today, hit the home run. That was it for him. He was a little bit over 450 on the road trip, which is absolutely outstanding. He started this road trip batting 214. His batting average is now 231. It shows how good he was on the road. I wish with the Astros having this homestand against the Guardians and the Rangers, he can carry the success he's had over to home in the last 6 games before the All-Star break. Yainer Diaz had a 2-hit day for the Astros, one of the only players with 2 hits today. 1 of 3. Yainer Diaz had a double to double to right and a home run. Back-to-back games for Yainer Diaz with home runs left center, 415 feet. Cooper Hummel was 0 for 3 today, hit by pitch in the 6th inning. That was it for him. Dubon 1 for 4, 7-game hitting streak now. Infield single for him. Hit a double yesterday. Honestly, this is the guy I thought was best in the lineup today. Look, I think guys like Diaz and Altuve and Walker gave you great moments with their home runs, but Zach Short's at-bats were great for the Astros today. Single to, and then being the 9-hitter too, single to center, double to center in the 3rd and 5th inning, RBI walk in the 6th inning, single to center in the 8th inning, 3 for 3, scoring a run and an RBI. He is now 4 for 5, had a 2 RBI double yesterday. His at-bats so far have been great, being 4 for 5 with this Astros team. I love what I've seen from him so far. Definitely has bought himself more playing time as the Astros finish off their 6-game homestand before the All-Star break. Then the pitching, you've got Ryan Gusto's 6 innings. Bennett Sousa pitched the 7th, getting a strikeout back-to-back days for him pitching. Brian King pitched the 8th inning, giving up 2 hits, 2 strikeouts. And Brian Abreu doesn't get the save because it was a 4-run game, even though Jason Alexander got a save the other day in a 17-run game, a 17-1 game. But Brian Abreu doesn't get the save. 1 hit given up, 3 strikeouts for Abreu. He's been a strikeout machine lately in his last 3 or 4 games, just absolutely killing them, with his strikeouts lately. Let me know your thoughts on the Astros 5-1 win in the comment section, getting the sweep. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, and peace out, go Astros.